Joining us now to continue the discussion about Gaddafi is Executive Director Nihad Awad. He is the Executive Director and co-founder of the Council on American-Islamic Relations. Thank you very much for coming in and talking with us.
Thank you for having me.
The first question is, what is going to happen in Libya now?
Well, now the Libyans, I think, can focus on the future, rebuilding their country, reclaiming a country that has been denied to them for over 40 years. The tens of thousands of Libyans who have been living in the diaspora because they could not go back and enjoy living in their home countries, they can now think about going back and help in the rebuilding process. So it could be probably more difficult than the revolution itself, because they have been the country itself has been not developed for over 4 decades, and the wealth and the resources of the country was just exploited by the small group of Gaddafi and those who are around him.
Right. Now, when you see a situation like this, when a leader falls, there's always a consurgence. We saw this with Saddam Hussein. Is that going to be the case here? Could that be the case in Libya?
Probably, but I think with less than what we have seen in Iraq, because the majority of Libyans have been unified under the Transitional Council. Although part of it is tribal-based, they unified their ranks, and there are some remnants of Gaddafi regime, mercenaries, but I think with the fall and the demise of Gaddafi, most likely these people will disappear, or there will be minimum threat to the future state of Libya.
Is it possible that we could see a new Libya that's more friendly with the United States and with Europe?
We see all the signs. I think the newly formed Transitional Council and the new government that will be formed most likely will be friendlier to the Western world and to the United States in particular. They will not forget that NATO has provided them cover to succeed in this revolution. And the United States has been wanting to rebuild the relationship with Libya, but with new paradigm, with new leadership who appreciates transparency, pluralism, democracy, and the rule of law. And many of these people have been educated in the West. They have roots and they have relationships that they can be built on.
Right. That's the end of Gaddafi, but a lot of work still needs to be done over in that part of the world. Nihad Awad, Executive Director and co-founder of the Council on American-Islamic Relations, thank you very much for coming in and talking with us.
Thank you.